Hello and welcome on this video from Wisdom Within, and in this video I'm gonna talk about the process of healing. It happens that people don't know what is healing. They expect sometimes to have an overnight resolution for something that has been going on in their body or in their mind for years sometimes. It might happen, and that's a very good thing when it happens, especially with the NLP. We are able to trigger that transformation sometimes immediately, and it's only a matter of getting the consistency in place to guarantee the result, the lasting result. So for healing that happens more in the physical body, and we know that the physical body is always storing emotions. So if we go in our head there are no emotions. The brain is like a computer, and doesn't store emotions. It stores the emotions in the body. So it's a common experience that when we get angry at somebody, we might experience some pressure in the stomach, some tightness. Is an experience that when somebody gets in our way, we might get nerves, and so they're all like information that the brain is transferring to the body. So it's the body that is actually feeling and storing the information, the emotional information. So we have to imagine that when we heal, we give the body the privilege and the opportunity to put things in place again. And by doing so, we have to expect that the body will be very busy doing some important work. And being very busy means that probably some other activities, they have to stop, and we will feel the need maybe to sleep a lot. Maybe the body will call the need to make us experience flu or pneumonia, or something that will be making us rest for a while in order for the body to do its own job. And as a metaphor, we can imagine that if we want to change the color of our house, we call some painters, and those painters probably they will take 1 day or 2. And for those 2 days, our life in the house wouldn't be as comfortable as before. But once they are finished, once the paint is dry on the walls, we will experience a sense of life that is better than before. And if we want to change something that is even more deep in the house, let's say we want to change the roof, or we want to change the pavement, the floor, so we need to call some professionals that they will dismantle the previous roof, or they dismantle the previous floor. And to do that, they will create dust, they will create noise, they will create conditions that they can invite us to maybe for a night or two consider even sleeping in another place. And that's normal. That's the process of changing things, because we want something better. So the same thing for the body. Imagine that the body has been holding the same pattern of thinking, the same emotional stress in one part of the body, and all of a sudden we give the chance to the body to work on it, to release it. So a lot of things will happen. There are maybe toxins that they go into the bloodstream, and those toxins, they will make us feeling tired. And there is an emotional component that is again pushed away from the dormant position, and we might experience again some emotions that might not be that pleasant. And a typical scenario is when we do the anger release. The anger for the body is stored in the thighs, and if you press on the thighs, it's very common to feel pain. And if you continue stimulating that area, it happens that an anger reaction comes up to your awareness, and maybe it's not so nice, but it's good to know that the anger is leaving your body, so you're liberating a part of your body from a tension, from a tightness, so the energy can again circulate freely there. And what happens when the energy is circulating freely again in an area that was stuck? There is the general sensation of having more energy, more vitality, and the general sensation of being more in control of our life instead of dragging on. So, to close this video, I just want to remind that the process of healing, it's a gift that we give to the body. The opportunity for the body to repair itself, to do what needs to be done. And we should expect some days in which all this magic that the body can do is actually happening, and we might feel a little bit tired or a little bit sick. Thanks very much for listening, and if you have more questions, please drop me an email at info@wisdomwithin.ie. Have a wonderful day.